Hi everyone, hi and welcome to another episode of Rika Girly Speaks. Welcome to another episode of Rika Girly Speaks. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. It helps me to know which videos you guys enjoy and which videos I should do more. So please do that and comment below if you find this video interesting or if you're able to relate with it in one way or the other. Please comment below. So let's get to it. Nobody wants to be made a fool of. Nobody wants to feel like a joke. Nobody wants to be taken advantage of, right? Now, when you find yourself in situations that threaten your anxiety or threaten your ego, or situations that can arouse anxiety, cause you to feel anxious, you tend to take on actions that will help reduce this anxiety, and these actions are called defense mechanisms. Somebody comes in and like, Ife, why are you so dumb? Why are you so stupid? I'll first of all be like, skirt, white, excuse me, because that is rude. That is so rude. So when he says that to me, automatically I'll probably want to find something to say back to them. I'll probably want to find something to say back to them, because it's like, you give it to me, I give it back to you. How dare you? How do you call me stupid? You know, and this happens to us a lot of times. It's called direct attack. This is a defense mechanism in which if we're attacked or someone like threatens our ego or pokes at our ego, then we have to do it back to them, because it's only fair, right? Gotta be even. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Yeah, so this is direct attack. It's something that we all do a lot. But then if you stop and think and ask yourself, what exactly does it solve? What exactly happens? You attack me, I attack you back. Why even? Does this stop what you did to me? Does it make me feel better? In the long term, in the long run, not just at that moment. It actually makes things worse. Trust me, I've been in those situations. It makes things worse. But this is something that you see a lot of people doing, and it's a defense mechanism. Another one is projection. Now this one happens a lot. Father goes to work. He has a horrible day, like a bad, you know, like there's some days that are just so, you're just like, like if you remember that day, it just fills you with so much sadness and anger. They're just some bad days. They're bad days. They're bad hair days, but they're bad days. Like, so let's say he had like a bad day at work. His boss yelled at him. He got demoted. Like they cut a certain percentage of his salary, and he's just then he has all this built up anger, energy, built up anxiousness, and he takes it home to his family. He takes it to his wife and his children, and he projects. He now releases all that anger, releases all that anxiety on them, poor innocent people that had nothing to do with whatever it is that may have caused that. But we see that happening a lot. You see lecturers coming to class with already built up energy, built up anxiousness, and they release it on their students. You see it happening a lot. Nurses, patients. It happens a lot, and it's not okay. Projection. It is not okay. Making innocent people suffer for something they had no part in. It is not okay. But we do this a lot. I do it. I know I do it. So I'm not even gonna lie. I know I do it. But it's not okay, and a lot of times you don't even realize you're doing it. It's kind of subconscious, and that's why you have to be more intentional about realizing that, hey, look, I'm projecting my pain, projecting my worries, my fears, my anxiety onto this person. Is it fair? Is it right? Rationalization and justification. As human beings, we always want to rationalize, justify. We always have to explain, because no matter what, we can't be wrong. You can be wrong, but me, I cannot be wrong. I'm always right, because I'm always right, and I have to let you know that I'm always right. Cholerics in the house. So rationalization is finding a universally acceptable reason for your wrong behavior. Justifying is basically trying to show why it happened and the part you probably had to play or other people had to play making it happen. So you know that it's not entirely my fault. Rationalization, right? Justification. For example, if you were to fail a test, well, that teacher doesn't like me. That teacher actually doesn't like me. So that's why I failed. Not because I'm not smart. It's not because I didn't study, because I know I didn't study, but it's because that teacher did not like me. Justification. Well, I told you to come, let's hang out for Valentine's Day. You didn't come. Something happened, blah, 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 and I cheated. It was your fault. Why didn't you come? Maybe that one's not a good example. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. No. But I was super busy while in school. Super busy. I was into choir, sports, ESCO, everything. So how could I have time to study? No time to study. So it's time for exams, I had to do what I had to do to survive. Cheat. I had to cheat. That's justification. You see how this happens a lot. People do it. And is it okay? No, because you're just finding your wrong behavior. You've not got to a point where you've accepted, okay, what I did is wrong and I should probably work on it. And you most likely do something bad again in the future and still justify it. So you keep doing bad things and you don't learn from it. Then what is the point? And how would it help you grow and to be better and to do better? So these defense mechanisms are tended towards the negative aspect, the negative side. Oh my gosh, I can't continue without speaking on reaction formation. Now this is one thing that ladies do a lot. Guys, why can't you read our minds and know how we're really feeling? Why do we always have to tell you everything? Like, read us for goodness sakes. Majority of communication is nonverbal. Like a higher percentage of human communication is nonverbal. Read us. But yeah, so you have a situation where a lady is like really upset and she feels bad and you know that she's down, but you ask her, hey babe, what's up, what's going on? She's like, nothing, I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes, I'm fine. Everything, I'm fine. Boy, if you believe that she is fine and you don't still try to figure out what's wrong or don't find it, you're in trouble. Trust me, you're in trouble. Don't believe that she's fine. She's not fine. Obviously, she's not fine. So why are you listening to what she's saying? Reaction formation refers to saying the opposite of what you mean or what you want. Saying or doing opposite of what you mean or what you want. That's the simplest way to put it. And ladies do this a lot. I realize I do it. True, I know I do it. A lot of times we do it because we don't want to come off selfish, or we just feel like the person should just know the right thing to do in that situation, or we don't want to force things. We would prefer it happen naturally, even though we would want it to happen. We would want it to happen, but we don't want it to be like forced. So we're hoping you come to the conclusion on your own. Even if you don't know what we want, figure it out. No, but this happens a lot. So you're supposed to hang out with your girl or do something with your friends or whatever, and then you make other plans that same time. Is it okay? No, it hurts people. It'll injure their ego. And then you tell them that, look, I'm sorry, but this just happened last minute. There's a game. I have to go watch with my boys, this and that. And she'll be like, okay, have fun. She'll say have fun, no, but my brother, she doesn't mean it. She don't mean it. So it just calls one to be like more intentional. I'm not saying it's okay though, because it would just make things easier if we just come out and just say exactly what we want without being rude. Because if they don't know and we're still upset, what is it? What comes out of it at the end of the day? Nothing good. So yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that a lot of times in these kind of situations, we tend to respond negatively or react negatively to it, and we believe that it might make us feel better temporarily, or believe that it will reduce the anxiety and pacify our ego. But it doesn't always achieve that. It doesn't always achieve that goal. then why do we do it? Why? Bible tells you somebody slaps you, turn your other cheek. They not say slap back. Oh, slapping back is direct attack. Oh my god, I said slap back in English is hard. Slapping back is direct attack. No, turn the other cheek. Let them slap that one too. Pray for those who curse you. Bless those who curse you. Love your enemies. Don't these things kind of go against defense mechanisms based on everything we have said? It don't make sense now, does it? It doesn't seem logical or rational. It doesn't seem like it'll help us feel better, right? But it actually does. It actually does. And there are other positive defense mechanisms tended more towards the positive side. For example, compensation. If you do something wrong in an area, or if you're not really strong in one area and you try to find another area that you're stronger at to make up for that, or to work on that, or if you find better ways to release built up energy and anxiety, such as exercising, maybe cleaning a house, maybe a hobby or something, then it's a much better way to reduce anxiety in an anxiety arousing situation. Some more positive defense mechanisms include why choose negative responses when you can choose better or more positive ones that would in turn have better results? Because better results, better relationships with people. Interpersonal relationships are so important in this life. It's so important. So I hope you just think about that and just look back and think of some ways you have been responding in these type of situations. Has it really been helpful, been positive? Has it really made things better? If not, how could you change that? What could you do to change that? How could you be more intentional about it? These are questions we should ask ourselves. May God help us to learn to respond better and to do better. That's it for today, guys. Since I talked about anxiety in my last video, this would be like a better next video to just top it up for actual practical situations you could find yourself in that could cause anxiety and how to better manage those situations. So yeah, may God help us all. Have a great day. Bye.